Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Boss from Home. So if you are looking for legitimate remote jobs that you can do at night, this video is for you. Today I'm sharing 5 real companies hiring for night shifts, how to apply, what to expect, and what kind of pay you can make. Whether you are a student, a night owl, or you just need some extra income outside of the 9-to-5 grind, then these jobs are flexible and remote. And make sure to watch till the end because I'm also going to be sharing some insider tips on how to stand out when you apply for these roles. Let's jump in. But first, just a quick note before we dive in, this video is meant to share helpful information about real remote night jobs. Job details like pay and schedules can change, so be sure to double check everything on the company's official website. Also, there is no guarantee that you will get hired or make a certain amount. It all depends on your skills, experience, and other factors. This video is not sponsored or affiliated with any company mentioned. I share these jobs based on public information to help you explore remote work options. Always protect your personal information and follow safe job application practices. So first up is a tech role with EQ's, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but EQ's Compute Solutions, or ECS for short. And this company basically builds and supports the big computer systems that businesses rely on for AI, 5G, and cybersecurity. So you can basically think of them as the behind-the-scenes heroes, making sure that the tech world runs smoothly. And so on Glassdoor.com, they currently hold a 3.3 star rating out of 5. Employees say that they like the pay and the work-life balance, but they also suggest that leadership could improve. This is common for growing tech companies, so it's a solid place to gain experience. As of this video, this company does have publicly posted openings for the overnight technical support specialist. You are basically the go-to problem solver when servers or computers fail during the night. So you'll be taking calls and emails, figuring out hardware or software problems, and guiding their customers through fixes or schedule repairs if that's needed. This means that you need to be calm, organized, and a great communicator because sometimes you will be handling stressful situations. So it's great for night owls because the job runs from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday night through Friday morning, which is perfect if you are most alert at night or have daytime commitments. And so the best pro tip when you apply is to highlight any technical certifications or experience with servers and troubleshooting that you might have. So also being detail oriented and customer friendly on your resume, your cover letter, or even during the interview process will help you to shine. All right, so from fixing servers overnight, let's shift gears to a different kind of helping role, one that is focused on real people and families, especially during times when most support lines are closed. So this is with a company called care.com. They're an online hub that connects families with caregivers, whether that's for kids, seniors, pets, or even tutors. And so behind the scenes, they also need people like you to support their members after hours. And so on Glassdoor.com, they have a 3.0 star rating out of 5. A lot of people that work there currently and formerly generally appreciate the work-life balance and pay, but some mention that there are challenges when company culture and advancement comes into play. Currently, this company is hiring for a care specialist. They have an overnight care specialist position, and this person is working evenings and overnight. So you're taking calls, chats, and emails from people who need help with things like backup childcare, mental health resources, or emergency assistance like finding shelter or food. So you're essentially the calm voice that helps families get the care and the resources that they need when other services are closed. And so when it comes to the requirements, according to their listing, it is only preferred, not required, if you have a bachelor's degree. And they also mention that they would like relevant work experience if you don't have a degree. So experience 2 to 4 plus years, ideally in human services or related fields like social work or public health. They want someone who has high emotional intelligence, someone who has great communication skills, both in verbal and writing, also analytical skills, organizational skills, and the ability to adapt in a fast changing environment. I do want to also bring your attention to the bottom of the screen here where they mention that they do not employ in any of these states. So according to the listing, they don't employ if you live within these states. I'm so sorry if you do, but if you find that your state is here, stick around for more in this video because we have other opportunities that are open in other places of the country as well. So this specialist role with care.com fits well with night shifts because many people need help after the traditional business hours. So you're thinking about parents who work late or maybe even emergencies that happen at night. So your work here makes a huge difference in those particular moments. And so when you are applying, if you really want to stand out, I would say it's a great idea to emphasize your empathy and your communication skills, as that's something that you will be using on the job, and it's very important. Also highlight any experience you have in social work or customer service if you've got any, because these qualities do matter much within this role. Okay, so from caregiving support, let's talk about a role for all the travel lovers out there, especially if you want to help VIP clients book smooth trips outside of the usual 9 to 5 hours. So if you love travel and helping other people plan trips, then this job with Altor is for you. So Altor is a company, a major corporate travel company. They manage bookings for businesses all over the world. And so on Glassdoor.com, they do hold a 3.5 out of 5-star rating, with employees basically praising the work-life balance, but also noting some room to grow in pay and the career opportunities. But at the time of this recording, they have an open position for the after-hours VIP travel consultant. And so this person basically helps executives and their assistants book flights, hotels, rental cars, and transportation, often last minute or complex itineraries. So you're using special booking softwares to find the best deals and also to make sure that every detail is perfect. So when we look at the qualifications, they do want someone who has a minimum of 3 years of travel agency experience. They mention here diplomacy and tact are required in contact with vendors, coworkers, and clients. So someone who has great communication skills when speaking to other stakeholders. They also want someone who has courteous, professional telephone manner, 3+ years of customer service experience, preferably within the travel industry. And they have many more qualifications here as well. So definitely do take a look at that. So this job is great for night owls because travel emergencies or even last minute changes do happen anytime. So your role here is critical when the regular offices are closed. So evening and weekend shifts are common here. When you apply for this role, I would say that it's a great idea to highlight any customer service skills and attention to detail that you have. So if you're coming from a place where you were managing or handling customers or clients, their needs, their concerns, their questions, then this will be a great opportunity for you to look into. Also, experience with travel booking systems or corporate travel, this will be a big plus for you. So definitely include that into your resume, into your cover letter, and keep that in mind when you are scheduled for your upcoming interview. All right, so shifting gears once again, let's dive into 2 online tutoring opportunities that you can also do overnight. So this is perfect if you want to help other people learn while making money on your own schedule. So this first tutoring opportunity is for Cambly. We've mentioned Cambly a few times here on this channel, but they are a super flexible platform where you can chat casually with people around the world who want to practice their English skills. So there are no formal lessons, just friendly conversation. So basically what you do, you log in according to your schedule and talk with students about their interests, their culture, or their English questions. And it's great for beginners since you don't need a teaching degree or lesson planning involved. So this fits well with night shifts because students come from all over the world, especially within Asia and South America. So their daytime does match your nighttime. And the pay is low to get started. It is paid weekly through PayPal. So this is something you can supplement if you're looking for extra income coming through your household. This is a great supplemental opportunity. And you also get to earn tips as well. So the requirements include that you are fluent in English, you're 18 years old or older, and you have a quiet place and a good internet connection. Okay, and finally, there is Preply. If you want to be an online tutor working on your own schedule, Preply is a larger tutoring marketplace where you can teach languages, academic subjects, music, and more in scheduled lessons. So unlike Cambly, Preply tutors design lesson plans, they track progress, and also build relationships with their students over time. So you set your own rates and your own schedule, which means that you can choose to teach overnight if it does fit your lifestyle. And so the pay rate does range. You do get paid weekly, and Preply does take a small commission out of your paycheck, just to keep you aware of that. So requirements include that you are knowledgeable within your subject and you're able to communicate clearly. Also, certifications do help if you have any, but they are not always required. Okay guys, so there you have it. Those are 5 real remote jobs that you can do at night to earn money from home. So whether you want a tech role, caregiving support, travel consulting, or tutoring, there is opportunity here for you. So if you want me to break down any of these jobs further or help you apply, do drop a comment down below. And also let us know what kind of jobs you are looking for, whether you're looking for customer service jobs, afternoon jobs, evening jobs, weekend jobs. Let us know by commenting down below. Thank you guys once again. Like this video if it did help you as you are looking for real remote legitimate jobs out there, and do subscribe for many more videos just like this one. Thank you again for watching, and we will chat in the next video.